his man for the big occasion. Scores his biggest ever goal in what may be his last match for the club. You can't write it.
What a header that is.
Sent off in the...
So Liverpool have got possession. Four added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner. And guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
In a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi.
He's been knocked about.
Now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Miller, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is
Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smuggled it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes, back in it by 92.
Good shout for a handball.
Is it? Cleared it. Fernando Torres!
In. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Hello, legends. Welcome back to you all. Thanks for joining us for that breakaway. That was an awesome way to kick off your Tuesday evening breaks. We're Trading Collectibles, and we are full on this bad boy as well. You got to choose 2 hobby boxes as we continue to chase down the final case hit that we're expecting, but whatever else may decide to show itself too. I also feel like we're expecting a green or a gold to 10 true gold from this, true green, true gold. I'd love to see a 101 come out and shock me, but even more so, to be honest, I am absolutely looking at that color blast for you all. I'd really love to see one. We would be, well, with respects to hobby, we would be about 16 cases down and 1 color blast, which is pretty outrageous. 3 1-of-1s, which is great, but 1 color blast. So I would really hope to see that here tonight together with you all. So I'm just going to pop the teams up on the screen as we are full and ready to rock and roll here tonight. Oh, aggression! What's going on here? All right, how about we just leave that, Luke? Let's just leave it. Alrighty. Just going to pop the teams up for us all. Just have a look here. Perfect. That looks good. All right, legends. We are ready to rock and roll. Teams will be on your screen now. Last soccer break of the evening is after this, and it is the 2-box Chrome from the fresh case of Chrome, and it will be breaking straight after this as we finish up soccer for the evening. Unless anyone chooses to purchase a personal, I will break a personal for you all. As many as you'd like, if you'd like to buy them, but otherwise we'll be going straight over. Stu Garland. Spurs sold so fast. Yeah, they did in this one. I know there's actually probably a lot of Spurs chasers in this one. Daniel Lechner, box number 4. Stuart Garland, box number 5. So I bought Fulham so I can get a fix. Travis, honestly, I wish you and Fulham all the best. I think genuinely the chase spots for the fix are Fulham, Luton Town, and probably Nottingham Forest, I'd say. Fulham, Luton, Nottingham Forest. Yeah, and look, to be honest, Bournemouth isn't a bad chase as well because of Alex Scott, who seems to be selling really quite well with that that photo that looks much like an image variation from a Topps Chrome break. So, yeah, go for it, mate. I said this before in the last chat. I'm all about a fixed purchase. I was going to say Wolves as well, but I think Jordan Bramwell will kill me. So 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. These bottom 2 here. Leaves us just 3. They will be available for personal if you want them after this as well. Either of these 3, whatever's left. And then we'll be into a fresh case after that. All right. I reckon it's almost case break time as well, by the way, guys. Good luck to you all. Your teams are on the screen. This is 2 boxes of Prizm Hobby. And we've kicked the night off really well with 5 boxes of Breakaway. It was an absolute reef snorter of a starter offer up. Let's see what we shall find here. Good luck to all, everyone. How much per box? Price on Perso. All right, give me a second and I will tell you. So the personals are for hobby anyway. Do you know what I'm going to do? Send you the link for them all. Hobby 469, 269 for Breakaway, and 229 for choice. All right. Personals link is there for you. Good luck as we wander through hobby again. It's been like days since I've done a hobby, and it feels like an eternity. We've had choice and Breakaway crossing the screen. Mads Anderson kicking off in the Silver Mojo for Luton Town. Solly March for Brighton Hove Albion to $2.99. Brighton Hove Albion, James Austin. Brighton Hove Albion, Bart Verbruggen in the Hyper. As we come into our first penmanships, it's going to be a base auto to kick us off. It's Peter Bardsley. Pete Bardsley going out to Newcastle Others with Austin Marsh. Well done, Austin. There you go. $4.49 on the hobby personals. Discount David is providing the goods via the chat only. So go take $4.49 for hobby personals. A Madison auto would be awesome. Yeah, he hasn't been shy around here, Stu. He has not been shy. So hopefully we can find one in the next box for you. Purple next. Luton Town, Tom Kaminski. Going out to that Luton spot with James. Not numbered, of course, but this one next is Bruno Gomes in the 2012. Cracked ice action coming back through. It's going to be Manchester City and Kevin De Bruyne. Going out to KDB, Foden Doku, Josh Scully in behind to $2.99. Moises Caicedo in the colour match. And Caicedo and others going to James Austin to $2.29. Too many Newcastle in this. It has been like that, Stu. You're right. Lots of Alexander Isak. I've only found two. I've only found two Mark Vidukas. I would have loved to have found more, to be honest. But yeah, there has been a lot of Newcastle, though, mate, for sure. Luton Town, Luis Diaz, as we go into Luton Town. Liverpool. He plays for Liverpool in the silver, is what I meant. Silver. What's the mate would love to pick up that Beardsley? Let me know. Don't you already have one, Cal? I could swear you have one. Bart Verbruggen again in the silver laser. Premier League to 92, Luton Town is Ryan Giles. Let's get Ryan sorted immediately. How about that? I'm a big fan of these Premier League to 92s. Anyone has a Rasmus Højlund in the Premier League to 92, can you let me know? I'd also love a Garnacho. So if anyone's got a Nacho and a Højlund in the purple-white Premier League stripes to 92, please let me know. You're thinking to drop the case break tomorrow? Better start saving my coins. No, I don't know. I don't actually dictate the drops anymore, bro. I don't dictate the drops, so I would love to see full case break of hobby again, but David and I will have a chat about that together tomorrow. Onyango into Vieira Emergent. I need to read this, Elliot. My missus just said, I'm hearing that guy's voice again. Are you being naughty and buying cards again? That's hilarious. Oh, that's gold. Nah, just watching, babe. Sorry, I'm just watching. Just watching to see what the other guys hit. That's gold, bro. That's gold. Next up is Brentford. Keane Lewis Potter in the orange hyper. I'd love a Nacho, and I'd love a Højlund in the orange hyper if anyone's got one for sale. João Gomez. Yet to hit, to my knowledge. Nice big choice, right? Choice is great. Yeah, we can have a look at that. We can have a look at a few options. It was up to you, Luke. It would be cases 7 days a week. Dude, it would. It'd be double cases, really. Brentford, Rico Henry coming in the checkerboard. Big fan of these. To 49 next, AFC Bournemouth, Marcus Tavernier with Dean Chen. Mate, if it was up to me, I'd rip them all myself, Cameron. If it was up to me, I'd rip them all myself. I'll tell you that much for free. Now, Dave and I will have a chat, and we will get into it. Jean-Philippe Mateta in the silver. Pedro Neto in the talisman. Newcastle United, Fabin Shah in the hyper as we come into Everton. James Tarkowski. Blue colour match to $2.99 going out to Christopher Hall. Silver ends us off here with Christian Eriksen and Nathan Redmond in the back there. So a little bit of a lackluster first box. Hobby obviously a lot harder to hit than what we were seeing in Breakaway, that's for sure. But we know the hobby can provide us with a little bit more gin and juice, to say the least. So let's have a look where we're going to go with the second box of hobby here. Personals reduced to $4.49 in the hobby boxes. The temptation would be too much for me. I know it is crazy, but fortunately I have a full-time job as well, so I'm barely home, dude, to stare at them. Sam Johnston in the purple. If I got drunk here, though, there's no way that Dave would let me have them here, because I would rip them all, and it would cost me 20 jingers to pay for them. Go interstate for hobby hangouts, Luke, or just stay local yourselves. Elliot, the answer to that question is two answers. Number one is last hobby hangout, Melbourne was our first hobby hangout together. We only started 11 months ago. Trident together. You'll definitely see us at Hobby Hangout Melbourne this year. Likely, quite highly likely, see us at Hobby Hangout Sydney. And very potentially in Queensland as well, which is really exciting. But we can't really share too much on that. But I think it's time for roadshow action, and I reckon you'll probably be meeting us all personally, guys. So I look forward to it. Eberechi Eze in the cracked ice. Burnley, Zeki Amdouni in the blue to $2.99. Orange Hyper next. Ludentown is Jacob Brown. See, Ludentown always a little bit of a little side shaker if you want to have a chase. That one's James Austin. Silver is coming through as Everton and Dwight McNeil. In behind, Noni Madueke is our Brilliance. Laser Tim Irabognum in the Aston Villa colours with James Austin. In behind to 92, Newcastle United will be Nick Pope. Queensland this year, I know there's a different group running something similar in June. Just not sure what it's called. Well, we'll be sure to keep an eye out. June's probably a good month for me. I might have to come up and stay with Chris Varcoli while I'm down there. But yeah, we'll definitely keep our eyes out. If you see anything in particular, Elliot, shoot us the information, and I'll be sure to check it out with David and Geordie. Eberechi Eze in the silver as we come to nice Kobe Mainu rookie emergent. Mainu spot with Shane Scott tonight. Mojo Silva is going to be Joao Pedro, and to 199 Nelson Semedo, Jordan Bramwell. Jordan Bramwell, if you're watching, how's the set going? Just because you have had Wolves quite a bit, how's the set going this year for you so far? Beto here in the checkerboard blue Crystal Palace to 299. Jordan Ayew, I'd love to see something short come here, or a banger of an auto as well. Would not be missed poorly at all. Rafael Varane in the silver and Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the base talisman. 3 packs to go. Getting a bit jittery. I'd love to have some bang come up. Next up, we've got Liverpool, Joe Gomez and the Prizm Black. To 92, red team, Sheffield United with James McAtee. The lackluster start to hobby. Kick on. Otherwise, those last 3 should give us something half decent, that's for sure. Another silver, back-to-back on the silvers with Awoniyi. I would hope this is a numbered autograph. Let's have a look. Good luck. It does not appear to be a numbered auto. It was a rough 2 boxes. Let's have a look. Danny Welbeck, as we kick out to the back, it's Joel Linton. So again, Newcastle, Stu Garland. I feel like you jinxed that. Well, not really, because they always seem to come. Double down on Newcastle autos, both going out to the Going out to the other spot with Austin Marsh, which well done to you, Austin. Nothing away from you, mate. But wow, I'd love to take myself back to the breakaway break because that was a really quiet hobby break. Probably the best four cards that we found out of those two hobbies. So the last three Newcastle grubs, man. Chrome guys. The last three though, if you'd like to purchase them at $4.49 for personal, where I'm 99% sure there is a manga or a groovy sitting in there. Nick Pope to 92, Giles to 92, Joelinton base and Premiership, penmanship, Mr. Beardsley. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Saudis have something to do with that. Bloody Newcastle, they can't get silverware for 80 years, but they are the champions of Panini. Honestly, mate, I feel like you summoned them, but it was a pretty easy summon, really, based on what we have seen so far. Bloody hell. They weren't even numbered. I would have loved for them to have at least been numbered. Let's bring you across here, legends. So these are the personals available. Dave will be doing $4.49. There you go. He's already reduced the price. $4.49 for hobby. Let's go and try and find that manga or that groovy. And $2.29 for the choice. $269 for the breakaway. Now, in terms of here's to buy your personals. That's to buy your personals. And here is what remains in the mini to close the 2-box chrome from the fresh case. Put the fresh case on screen for your viewing now. I can't find it. Where is it? Where's Geordie put it? I'll have to message Geordie and see where he's left it. Anyway, that'll be up next, guys. Let's crack in. 6 spots left. In that one, 1990. Have a look at how stacked it is. Milan, plus $20 rate credit. Gerrard, VVD, Nunez, Chelsea, Inter, Arsenal, and so on and so forth. Baseball will be shortly after that from Trident North. We are closed in the 3-box jumbo. And all that remains in baseball are the Mariners, the Padres, Rangers, and the Tigers. Bowman's best ×2, plus one of the awesome RBI repacks. Excellent. We'll see you all very soon.